I'm Ben McDonald with you. Ryan Mountcastle was an Orioles first-round pick in 2015. Their second behind DJ Stewart, a three-time minor league All-Star, the 2019 International League Most Valuable Player. He is regarded as one of the Orioles' finest young players. And tonight, for the first time, Ben McDonald, he'll put on a big league uniform and play in a major league game.
Well, it's been a struggle for him to find a place out in the field, but one place he has always been at home is in the batter's box. He's put up big numbers. You mentioned the MVP, 25 home runs last year. How about 35 doubles to go along with that, a triple? So 61 extra base hits last year in the minor leagues. And, you know, drafted as a shortstop, moved to third, over the first base, and has finally found a home out in left field.
You never want to put too much pressure on one individual player, right? For the Orioles, there are some players in the minor leagues who have faced a clamoring from this fan base, hoping for some more young talent. But Ryan Mountcastle is here. He has a chance to make a major impact, and he is here today with Chris Davis, placed on the injured list with a left knee issue. 23 years old, Ryan Mountcastle. What are realistic expectations for him?
Well, I think it's the perfect time to bring him up for a couple of reasons. One is there's no fans in the ballpark, so there's less pressure in that aspect. The other thing is he could add a spark, and the Orioles need a spark right now, right? You look at the last 5 games. They've dropped the last 5 games. They're only averaging 3.5 runs a game right now. He could provide that spark offensively that gets this team rolling again.
You talk to the folks who've been down in Bowie at the alternate training site, and there are no statistics that we are privy to, but the word on Mountcastle is he's improving his pitch selection and improving his defense, and these are the 2 specific areas we know he's needed to improve.
Well, no doubt about that. I mean, you talk to Mike Elias, they said he wanted him to take a few more pitches, try to get the on-base percentage up a little bit. But when he swings it and makes contact, it's normally good results. It's going to be a...
The Boston Red Sox 8-18, second worst record in the majors. They have won 2 in a row. Here's the starting lineup for the Sox, which features Kevin Pillar at the top, Rafael Devers and J.D. Martinez. Xander Bogaerts had 3-hit night yesterday, and Alex Verdugo, maybe their best offensive player from start to finish, in the 6th spot against a lefty, and that lefty is John Means.
Yeah, John Means, there he is. 3 starts on the year, elevated ERA. You see only 7 2/3 he's worked so far. Opponents hitting .267 off 2019 All-Star John Means.
Kevin Pillar goes first pitch hunting, and that's in the air to short left field. Ryan Mountcastle's in the area, but Pat Valaika will make the play. 3 first inning on 6. Count them, 6 pitches. Orioles starting lineup brought to you by Southwest, Big Heart, and Low Fares. Book now at southwest.com. There are some hit streaks here. Anthony Santander leads all of baseball with a 15-game hit streak in the number 2 spot. Ryan Mountcastle's major league debut comes in a 6 hole, and all the way at the bottom, Cedric Mullins, a 5-game hit streak, 7 for 17 since his return from the alternate site.
They'll take their swings off the right-hander Colton Brewer, 6'4", 222-pounder, 27 years old. See what he's done. Made his first career start just the other day. He's 0-1 on the year with a 4.50 ERA. 14 innings. He can strike you out, 15 punch-outs, but look at the walks. 8 walks, and for his career, keep an eye on this, 78 innings in the big leagues, 49 walks. Wow. That is not a good number, so the Orioles will have to be patiently aggressive tonight.
And this is an opener situation, Ben. You mentioned his first career start came